make it precise, let me type in header. Go back to index, Control Enter. So now you have your header and your image 1. And what we're going to do is set up the button script. It's pretty much the same as what I have for here, for something to automatically load within the containers, but I'm going to tell it to load actually when I release from the button, when the mouse releases from the button. So what you can do is you can copy this script. Beauty of copy and paste. Control C. I'm going to close that. I'm going to click on the button. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go up to here and open up that again. And Control V. I'm going to bring this down a layer. I'm going to have a script above it. And I'm going to say on release. Let's spell it right. Close this. And I'm going to have an open bracket here. Close. And on release, I'm going to load image 1 into image container. So let's go to image container and type in image 1. What I'm going to do is copy all of this, Control C, scroll down, do the same scripts for the rest. Control V, and we're going to change the number to 2, change the number to 3, and then I'm going to go to image 2, well image 1, I'm going to copy this, Control C, I'm going to go here, paste in place, here, right click, paste in place, and I'm going to change the numbers to 2, change this number to 3. Now I'm going to go to image 2. Since I've changed to it, I'm going to publish image 3, publish, and then I'm going to go to index. As soon as I press Control Enter, it's going to publish automatically. It's just going to update everything. So, and this is the main file. So now if I click on this button, image 1 should be automatically there anyway. Image 2 should load in here, and image 3 should load in here. I didn't put an outline for image 2 and 3, but you get the point. And from here on now, you have created yourself a website. The next step I could show you is how to create some animation of the things that load within the container. For example, let's go to image 1. I'm going to click on this right here. You can have whatever you want here, whatever type of frame animation you want, whatever video, but later on I'll show you how to do videos. But for now, I'm going to stick with this. Image 1, I'm going to right click the text. First, let me see what text it is. It's a static text. It's important. I'll tell you later. Right click on it, convert to symbol, and we convert it to a movie clip. Movie clips do animation with. So let's call it moving. Let's call it moving. Control C. Okay. Control V. You don't really have to do an instance with this because it's just an animation thing unless we're going to control the animation with some type of script. But I just do it anyway as a habit. So what I can do is I'm going to double click on this, and it takes me inside of the movie clip, which gives this 2 layers right here. You got scene 1, which is the main scene. Takes me out. I double click, takes me in. Now I'm inside the movie clip. Now while I'm inside the movie clip, I'm going to create some frames. I'm going to go from 1 to 10. From 1 to 10, I'm going to insert a keyframe. Right click, insert keyframe. It expanded it. It made it longer. So from in between, I can create whatever I want, whatever type of movement. But if I try to, let's say here on frame 10, move it here, it's just going to jump. There's no smooth transition. I have to create that smooth transition. So how to do that? Control Z. back to how it was. I'm going to right click on the inside and create motion tween. Now if I click on number 10 frame, move it here, that's what happens. Pretty cool, right? Now that we have this running smoothly, let's see here. Let's print on. Now that we have everything running smoothly, let's see here. Let's try to add some more frames to this. Let's insert a keyframe. So there we go. Same thing. Same as we did before. Create another keyframe wherever you want it to be, and then to right click and create a move between, or to remove it. The long distance of the keyframe, you know, the longer the animation, you should know how to do animation. From here in this frame, I'm going to move it here. So we have this going on, triangle, and of course, I'm going to make it go back, insert keyframe. Oops. Create motion tween, go here, and then I'm going to bring it back here. I'm going to press Control Enter to see how this animation works. It's pretty cool. I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to put a stop frame on there, so I'm just going to leave it as this. Go to Index and Control Enter. Pretty cool, huh? Well, the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to upload your website to your server.